Hey there, I'm Dr. Piali Bhattacharya, and today let's talk about something we have already talked, we have already read, or we have already heard in the recent past. Yes, and as many times as we may talk about it, this issue always seems as there is no solution, as if there is no solution to it. I'm talking about the doctors who are not so rich. By this, I definitely mean the first generation dental graduates who do not make much money. The reason being the humongous rise in the number of dental colleges all across India, leading to about 30,000 dental graduates passing each year, making this field super saturated. Once they have passed in their exams, they are extremely elated. They can write the doctor's degree before their names once the internship is over. Now, once the internship is over and their houseship is over, they hit the ground reality. There is no taker for them, or there are very few takers for them, unlike the MBBS counterparts. Because the private hospitals do not require hospitalization of the patients who come for dental treatment. So they absorb dentists as a consultant and not as a full-time doctor or a full-time practitioner. So this leads the dentists to think that I can set up my own clinical practice. Now this clinical practice requires buying a dental chair, buying the dental x-ray, and the x-ray machines, and the many other costly instruments and dental materials for the treatment. Next comes the marketing part. Well, I forgot to mention a good decor, of course, of your dental clinic, and then requires good amount of money to be spent on the marketing to let people know that you exist. Okay? And if you're a female, then face the backlash once you start practicing. That is, with my 9 years of experience, I have faced there are many male patients who are not willing to pay money, or they are willing to pay much less money to a female dentist and get their treatment done from a private chamber. Unlike the scenario in a government hospital where the treatment is free, so they don't make much fuss about getting a treatment done either by a male or a female clinician. And also I have seen that males who accompany female patients, they ask some unnecessary questions, reducing a female dentist to an object. Like, oh, you look so young. Why don't you get married? This reduces a clinician to an object, seriously. Now, this is about the dental graduates and the scenarios in a dental clinical practice. Now, there is also another social stigma related to it. Like, as a dental graduate does not make much money, it's always very ashaming or little bit disgusting for them in a social gathering when the relatives ask, like, so you have become a doctor, how much are you making? Are you making good money? Right? Because your credibility is always judged by how much you are earning. So if you say that I'm not making much, then they think maybe they are not skillful enough. Now, then comes the postgraduates part. Now, let's close this up here and I'll come back with the second part. Bye.